Alrighty, chat, we are back. Thanks for sticking around. To appreciate y'all being there on this toasty. It's not even hot yet. That's tomorrow. Thursday. Welcome back. Do appreciate y'all being here. What's next? What's going on? And thanks for the welcome back. So let's get back to it. Howdy, Bear.
Hello, hello.
So, Bear, I know you're a big steering wheel guy.
I am.
Did you hear I made the decision I'm getting rid of mine?
I heard. I did hear that.
Yeah. I just don't use it, you know? I just
You're gonna put it up. You're gonna put it up for like live auction. Like you, in fact, could own the one and only John Plow's
Logitech steering wheel, yeah.
Logitech G920 or whatever it is.
I think it's G920. Yeah. No, I'm gonna give it to Tony. Tony used to be a big wheel guy, but he like wore his out. Which is kind of, yeah. It like stopped working. He never contacted him about it, so I'll just give it to him. An autographed wheel by Puma Plow. I don't autograph things, Sean. I'm not famous. Or the Puma or the Plow. The Plow. When we first made Puma Plow, what it was is it was my gamer tag and my brother's gamer tag, and we mushed them together, chopped out parts, mushed them together. Puma Plow. Plow was in my gamer tag. Puma was in his gamer tag. So I'm more of the Plow. Yeah. One of your twin grandsons wants your wheel, Kimmy? Yeah. I just don't use it, and if I do use it, then I like can't move my left arm for a day. So I'm good, you know.
Little war injury.
In your heart, I'm famous. Thank you, but I'm not. I appreciate it. Kimmy played ATS today without me. How dare you? Where was my invite? And thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Tricks, what's going on, man? Dad and I still working on the old tractors? I mean, kind of, yeah. Just the other day, last Sunday, we actually took my tractor out of the big shed where it's been living since we brought it to the farm. Where we like worked on it and stuff. It was just still parked there. And then we rolled his tractor in the shed because it needs to come apart. So I was not around. Did you check, Kimmy? Did you actually check to see if I was around? I didn't get a phone call. Okay. Kimmy doesn't have my phone number, chat. No, you didn't check. So considerate. Jeez. It's fine, Kimmy. It's okay. I'm just playing. I wouldn't have played ATS anyway, so it's okay. Like, I'm mad I wasn't included, but I wouldn't have played anyway, so. Oh, goodness. But, yeah, no, Tricks, when you own antique tractors, there's always something to do. There's always some kind of, you know, oil leak, or my tractor actually has a radiator leak. I either need a new radiator or I don't know, need some black pepper to fix my radiator, but there's always something. There's always something. So didn't give me exactly an opportunity to say no. Yeah. Still need to get Iowa. Did I don't know if I have Iowa. Kimmy's on the following. Let's go. About time, Kimmy. Wait, that's Allison's line. You can't steal that. I really hope the train doesn't come through here right now, chat. Really hope the train doesn't come through here. It could be funny if it does, though. Oh, man. She told you could? Okay. I got you. I got you. Please no train. Please no train. Had to drink. Jinx it? Nah, I think we're okay. And this cart does take a minute to empty, though, because, you know, it holds 88,000 liters, so. Yeah. But yeah, no more steering wheel. No more wheel setup, chat. It's going away. Have I taken it apart yet? No. But I will be, okay? Making the decision was half the battle, okay? Because it's fun, but... Nah. I think I need to, declutter a little bit, and I feel like since I don't use the wheel, I almost feel like it's clutter at this point. Does that make sense to anybody? Like if I used it, it wouldn't.
I'm a big if it's not being used,
yeah,
you know, it's got to go.
How's that bobber cooler in your garage?
I think we got rid of it.
I think you did too.
But yes, that is.
Do you think it's the Walshawn? Nice. Yeah, that thing. That didn't you like not use that at all in a couple of years? So it's like, yep, it's got to go.
Oh yeah, I think it was still. I don't think it ever came out of the box.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at with this room that I'm in. It's like y'all can't see it, but it's there's just stuff. You know, there's old PC parts and it's just stuff I don't need. It needs to go away. So that's where I'm at. Maybe midlife crisis. Maybe I don't know. I'm not that old, but hopefully not. Anyway, yeah. Need to get rid of your yolk. Make an omelet, gimme. I'm funny. I'm funny. Okay, never mind. Not that kind of yolk, I know. For like flight sim. See, and I'm actually glad I didn't buy one of those, because I was tempted to buy like the full flight thing.
Yeah.
But I just wouldn't use it.
That was an impulse buy for me.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot you did buy one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Flight sim's fun, but I don't play it as much as I like maybe could or should or would or I don't know. I just don't play it. Funny today? I try to be funny. Actually, I really don't like set out with, hey, I'm gonna make jokes today. I don't know, whatever. It just comes natural, okay? God, now I am being funny. Oh, man. Goodness. All right, so we're just gonna keep filling up. I didn't realize we were gonna be selling beans today. Otherwise, I would have pre-hauled these to the train off stream. But I didn't realize we had so many beans either. We had like 700 and something thousand beans. 770, something like that. That's a lot of beans, man. Just saying. There's a way to change the whole in one go. Well, you can record a two-way course, but you can't change a one-way to a two-way in one shot for a whole field. Not that I'm aware of. Right now, we're moving them to the train. We'll sell them once we get them all hauled there. So, yeah. You haven't played Flight Sim since flying through Helene and getting destroyed by it. To me, Flight Sim's fun if you have, like, people. Like, that game's fun to jump into sometimes, and, like, I don't know, there was one time we were in New York, and there was like 4 or 5 of us playing. That was fun.
Yep.
Or like when Phil and I were playing the old flight sim, we were in the fighter jets going like belly to belly flying over central Illinois. That was fun, you know, but there's a hurricane. Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. Is there? I haven't heard about that. But anyway, if you want to record a two-way course, by the way, you right click on the record button. Is what you do. But how to change like a whole field boundary to a two-way, I don't think you can do that. Not that I'm aware of. Right click on the record button, that gives you the blue line. So yeah, that's how you do that one. Hopefully I got them all there. I think I did. Oh, we're still recording. Stop recording. Don't want to actually record. All right, we're good now. Get out of edit mode. We're gonna break something. You betcha. The time we streamed it, trying to find the Great Wall. But yeah, there was a bunch of us though, Sean. That's what made that fun. If there was a way to do it in 22, I've never done that, so I don't know. Personally, I don't like two-way courses around fields, but that's just my opinion. Where's this hurricane at, Sean? I'm looking on my weather app here. It decides to look. By the way, Bear.
Yeah.
Saturday, mostly sunny, 96 degrees with a heat index of like, I don't know, 110. So, you ain't miss much. Oh, there is a hurricane. Oh, it's not. It's way out there yet. Wait till it gets closer, becomes a Cat 3, then it would be fun to go fly through. Just saying. So I was telling the stream earlier that like farm show for us will probably be kind of short just because of how hot it's going to be. You know, like 3 o'clock, we're probably dipping. So. You never got the new flight sim. Wonder if hurricanes look better. Honestly, I don't feel like the visuals are too different between the old flight sim and the new one. I feel like they're pretty close. I think the biggest thing with the new flight sim was like the career mode that they added. So, yeah. Which that was fun. I played a little bit of that career mode. I got my private license. I never got a commercial license. I was training for that still.
Yeah, but that took a long time.
Yeah, that was a dedication. You had to be super dedicated to get anything in there. Last couple times I played, I was working on my helicopter stuff, but that's not easy, especially on an Xbox controller is what I was using, and it's not easy. You gotta like do your triggers and like, what is it, one joystick and your bumpers or something, or triggers, joystick, and like A and B at the same time. Like, I couldn't do it. It was too much.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like if I had the real controls for a helicopter, I could fly a helicopter. Like, all on a controller, I couldn't do it. Could not do it. I did just check for the train, by the way. We're clear for train, so no worries there. Oh, and speaking of train, this building is full. All right, time to rent the train, chat. Time to rent the train. If you... What?
John, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I got a bolt, but
Alright.
I'll catch you after a while. My internet, I'm dropping packets all over the place. So.
Oh. The kids are happy about it, I guess. But it's kind of rude.
Yeah. Bye.
Oh man. Black Cat, what's going on? Thanks for the bits. Hello. Click the node. Control. It changes the whole field edge to blue. I don't know this hold control thing. That's twice today y'all have said to hold control, and it doesn't do anything for me. The timing on that was pretty great, yeah. So, like, what you're saying, you're just talking about making a two-way course like that? But it only changes that zone. If I hold control, it doesn't even let me click. Like, I cannot click on that thing if I hold control. It don't work, Bobby. So that's twice today y'all have said to hold control to click on points, and it doesn't. I cannot click on that point when I'm holding control. It does nothing. I can't right click. I can't left click. I can't. Oh, you could. Oh, I didn't know you could do. Wait, hold on. I didn't know you could just do that. Hold on. Hold the phone. If you just hold control and click, you add a point. Chat, who just learned that? Because I just learned that. I didn't know that worked. Oh my God, there's so many cases where I could use that. Where I need like an extra point here, an extra point there. Oh my goodness. I was today years old, chat. We just learned something together out of my not understanding what y'all are on about today with the whole clicking thing. That's crazy. Learn something new every day, chat.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
So, Black Cat found that button. Black Cat, thanks to Vince. Oh, God, this stupid lizard. Alright, I don't know if I can actually get this cart in here. I need the ground to not be tilted that way. Because right now the ground's kind of tilted the wrong way, and I don't think this is going to work very well. Bing bong!
L3FT43 at Cheerdex 100. For those that are around for Sunday movie day, I will not be around more than likely.
Oh, left, you have to work? Thanks for the bits. I'll let them know. I know it's become kind of a thing you guys have going on now on Sundays. They have the Sunday movie club chat. They sit around and watch movies together. Can I tippy spout this? Like,
Black Cat 1ST cheered Dex 100. Okay, thanks for the heads up.
Black Cat, thanks to the bits. That is actually true. You guys could do movie Saturday since I won't be here. Or will I? No, I won't. I will not be here. This is not working very well, by the way. It's kind of working. But like, kind of not. I did nothing. Just happened. Nothing happened, Joe. I don't know if it broke or if it did. I don't know what just happened right there. Left next to the bits. I think it's broken. You picked up Farm Sim after watching us with Judith Plains. Let's go. GG's. It's a great game.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Well, I got thanks to the bits. Does the water one does not work? Is that like broken? It's a crazy sound. I previewed it. It was wild. I can do a test play on it. Let me get this going here. We're gonna need multiple trains, chat, and fortunately, I don't have another person to help me with the train. Black Alex the best. I was on the other screen, other tab. I can't see chat right now. That one caught me off guard completely. Lizard. Left face. Where's that? This one right here. Does that one just not work? Apparently the water one just doesn't work. All right. Just get rid of that one then, since it doesn't work. All right, I have deleted it. I don't know if it'll be gone on your all screen, but it's gone on mine, so. Lizard.
Lizard.
That's so dumb. It's so dumb. There's a delay in my voice audio now. That's odd. Maybe I'm talking with a delay. Maybe I'm actually a ventriloquist. Try refreshing your stream, see if that helps, or if anybody else is having an issue, let me know.
Lizard.
Live, thanks to bits. No delay? Okay. Probably just need a refresh. All right, here goes the first 300,000 liters of beans. We're going to need 3 trains, chat. We are going to need 3 trains to sell our beans. Good Lord. That seems like a lot.
Lizard.
Oh, man. All right, there's the first 360 or 300 and well, over $400,000 right there. Lizard. I think of the Stewie thing, like mummy, that one. Refresh fixed it, must have been on your end. Let's go. Tomcat, thanks for the bits, by the way.
Lizard.
And
Lizard.
triggering the hype train, the lizard train. 300,000 liter. They're not that kind of bean. They're soybeans. Do they make you fart? I don't know. Okay. So put a screen. Yeah, please do, because I don't. The whole like control thing, it doesn't do what people are saying it does. At least not for me. Maybe you guys have a setting different or something. So the environmental score reward is if you're running precision farming. You have. Sean hates the lizards so much, chat. You have a environmental score. Basically it's, are you following precision farming? Is your lime, your pH, your weed control, your just everything, is everything healthy and doing what precision thinks the way you need to farm, basically? So if you have 100% on each field, then or close to 100%, we're at 98 on that field, but our overall is averaging to 100, which is funny. It's funny that they're giving us 100, but they didn't even code in for 100. It's 1 ... Why not just put 00 there? Why put ... I don't understand that. I'm not meant to understand it, but right now we're at 100 on our fields. So basically, anytime we sell anything, we get a precision bonus of extra money. It's not a lot, but hey, every little bit counts, you know. Every dollar counts. So I'm cool with it. So it just, you know, you want to get your precision score, precision score, if you want to be considered like a good farmer with precision farming. And we've got it dialed in now. For the most part, that 98 is because we didn't do a mid-season application of nitrogen, and that was a wheat field last year. On soybeans, that doesn't matter. because they don't use any nitrogen. But on your other crops, you do want to, you know, do a little mid-season application.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Laugh, thanks to the bits. I still don't know why it sounds like when that lizard sound happens, it's coming from like my left, but up. Every time it happens, I want to look up there. Like, the hell's going on up there? Every single time. I want to look up and to my left. So, it's kind of funny. Lizard. Lizard. Lemonade flavored licorice? What? Yeah. Sean, that sounds really good, actually. Lemonade flavored licorice. Wow. That actually sounds great. Normally you talk about like weird or gross things, but that sounds good. Oh, I would try like one little piece. Just saying. It was delicious. Nice. Yeah, it sounds like it would be. All right, I think I'm gonna have this grain cart and then the truck and then one more truck. I think we're gonna check before we leave. Can use it as a straw and drink lemonade through it. Oh my god. I'm a sucker for like anything lemon though, honestly. I really, really am. Pretty much anything lemon I am all about. Guys, thanks to the hype train for the lizard hype train. Do appreciate it. Well, this is gonna be close. 9,500 liters of beans. We're just gonna leave them, chat. This is it. We're gonna leave those. Because honestly, by the time we send the truck back and then have to send it all, it's not worth the time. So we'll just leave those a little bit. We have beans planted in our field, so they'll just be a bonus for the next selling. Strawberry. What is that? What is? I know I've heard the term before, but I don't. Hang on. Oh, like a. It's between like cookies. It's almost like a macaroon, but different, huh? Interesting, John. And sure he has to. It's almost like cake, but all right. Pastry. All right. Yeah, I googled it. It looked interesting. I think it's the final answer. Yeah. It's not like a moon pie, no. No. I don't think there's any marshmallow involved. It looked like two little pieces of cake with like Cool Whip in between, or whipped cream. Two pieces of cake shaped like cookies with like whipped cream inside, right? It's like an ice cream sandwich, but with no ice cream and with cake instead of like little, you know. It's like an ice cream sandwich, but not at all like an ice cream sandwich. So yeah, that's what it is. It looks just like an ice cream sandwich, but not at all at the same time. Oh goodness, 88,000 liters of beans. I'm surprised it's not bullying this tractor more. I mean, it is a little awkward to drive, but it's... I know that's an 8R loaded down with weight still. Surprised I'm not having more issues than I am. The flat ground's helping. If we were on hills, it would be really bad, I feel like. That's okay. We're getting the job done, y'all. Hopefully the train is waiting for me when I get here. Hopefully. It is going to take 2 more trains, though. So we will have some time waiting for the train to come back. Yeah, train's there. Okay. Good, good, good. So actually, since it's going to take another 2 trains, I'm probably just going to wait on unloading this until the next train. Because unloading on the train didn't really work that well. So I'll just wait. You've decided you have a pet peeve when map has too much equipment. I agree. Maps can definitely have way too much equipment. Yeah.
Lizard.
Nate, this is neither. This is a lizard. Nate, this is live. Yeah, I don't do any VODs on here. I used to do that on Sundays actually, but I haven't done that forever. So yeah. Lizard. You only ask because of the title. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to stream today, Nate. I'm supposed to be busy with stuff, but plans drastically changed, and I'm here today, and I'm here tomorrow as well. Not here Saturday, though. But I am here today, and I'm here tomorrow. So, lizard, lizard, lizard. Or something like that. If it was a VOD, it would say VOD, by the way, like in a title or somewhere it would say it, you know? It's just all the extra money. Yeah, I typically, I know nobody asked, but I'm going to tell you, I typically like to set up a map as far as like, usually, it depends on the map, but usually I like to just sell off everything it starts with and then get my own starting equipment. And that changes drastically map to map, by the way. And then, I mean, I kind of set the money at a certain amount too. Because you know, the fun is like, oh man, I'm really saving up for that new combine. I got to just harvest one more time and man, do a couple contracts and I'll have the money. That's the fun part for me. The fun part is not having all the equipment. The fun part is having a goal and working towards the goal. That's what I think is fun. It's like, how are we going to fit this puzzle together to make it, you know, build us a combine or you know, more fields or whatever. I like that part of it. So again, I know nobody asked, but you're welcome anyway. Oh gosh. All right, another train load of beans going out. This should be another 300,000, 350, almost, or about 400,000 total. Pretty much scoot. But that's what I find fun. And, you know, that's probably why on Judah Plains I was so into it, because, like, there was always something that we needed, whether it be equipment or fields. I mean, no different than on here. We need a forage harvester right now. We need corn heads for our combines. We need another planter still. Obviously, just need more land. Need more. Need sheds in our homestead. There's lots of things that we need, so I'm here for it. I think it's fun. I mean, obviously, I play this game way too many hours, so obviously I still think it's fun. But, you know, it is also good to change up the maps once in a while, so. All right, there's our over 400,000 for that load. And then we're going to go ahead and stop this. Actually, the first thing we need to do here is rent the train again to get it to come back. You know, the other fun part, think about this, Chad. I have $1.2 million and I'm not done yet. And I'm unsupervised right now. There's nobody here to tell me what to buy. I'm unsupervised. Yay. We're gonna spend it all, Chet. Honestly, would that actually surprise anybody? I don't think so. Oh man, I am so unsupervised. You're in chat, you're not here. There goes the bank account. Yeah. No, I know we need to do something with a forage harvester and probably a trailer for it. So. What would be the craziest thing to buy in this game? Right now, like an unnecessary purchase for us would be like a third combine. Like, yeah, we can use it, but we really don't have enough hauling capabilities to keep up with it. We don't have, yeah, an X9 or just a big, any of the big combines would be an unnecessary purchase right now. We don't have the hauling capabilities to keep up with it. Really, we don't have enough land to justify a third combine right now. So that would be kind of a silly purchase. Yeah, that would be. You know, when there's things we need to purchase to get us to our goal of being able to forage harvest, being able to harvest corn. I mean, we own the corn dryer, so we need to be harvesting corn on a regular basis to keep that going. Because dry corn is worth a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, soybeans are great, but corn's fun too. So it's a whole thing. But yeah, like a big combine would be kind of silly right now if I bought a big combine. That would be a questionable purchase right now for us. So yeah. You betcha. I do have dry corn to sell. Do I? Oh, you know what? That's the other thing I have to do. I have to go get that out, otherwise that's going to fill up the bottled milk. And some butter, maybe. Actually, I think, so I sold clothing in-game day yesterday, by the way. Oh, there's only 13,000 liters. That's nothing. That can just sit. But I sold clothing. I think clothing's still a good price, though. We can probably sell whatever's there. Or maybe not. Actually, never mind. No. We're not doing that. When does that bottled milk sell? That would be up here. Bottled milk. Oh, that doesn't. Oh, we might. That's the buffalo. Where's the bottle? Is it not called bottled milk? What is that called? Is it milk bottled? What? Oh, it is. Okay. That doesn't sell for a while. Either. That we could have a problem at the old dairy. I might have to. Well, that or I could. Yeah. We do technically have a storage building. Technically speaking, right? All right. Oh, train's here, so let's get the train loaded with our last bit of beans, chat. The beans. All right. That's actually like, what's okay, so our cows have no milk, which is good because we've been hauling it. Yeah, there's still 22,000 milk here. I really don't want that to fill up, to be honest. I guess I could haul pallets and put them in the pallet/bale storage we have at home. I don't really want to do that, but I could. We only have that one trailer though. Yeah, that trailer, that's gonna suck. Need a semi-trailer. Oh goodness. Or we just let it fill up and we sell it over the winter. That's also an option. Just saying. That is also an option. So the price on it now kind of sucks, so. Tactical Matt, I'm just wrapping up selling 770,000 liters of beans. That's why we have money right now. I'm hauling the last 131,000 right now. So you're just coming in at the end of a selling party. Selling party of one. Selling party of one. Well, I had auto drive on my side, so it's kind of like having two of us. Three of us, whatever. Depending on how many things I haul with. That's okay. So I'm about to buy stuff, yeah. You betcha. Well, probably what I'll do is I'll continue fast timing, because there's no point in purchasing anything right this second, because I don't need anything right this second for what we're looking to buy. I don't need it right now. I need it eventually, but I don't need it right now. Right meow. So, yeah. It kind of makes more sense to me to wait a couple minutes, do my fast timing, and hopefully one will pop up on sale. And then if that's the case, then I can save, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's kind of the goal. But we'll have to wait and see what happens here. All right, so another 155 plus 23. Let's go. Criminal enterprise. The criminal enterprise really likes their they really like hobby horses, so kind of a whole thing, chat. Nah, this is a good map. All right, I need to put this back before I go fast timing the day away. Otherwise, Dan's gonna get mad with me that I'm not feeding the chickens. So I'll put this back. 'Cause, yeah, we want to feed our chickens, I guess. I guess anyway. I don't know. Back buzz, yeah, the tabbing thing was for Alma, or for Judith Plains. But since we are, that's the feedback here, isn't it? Since we're on a different map now, I'm I did miss tabbing, but I kind of got used to it, honestly. It wasn't that big of a deal. Once you got used to, like, oh, I have to use a pickup truck if I want to do anything. It wasn't that bad. And honestly, the pickup trucks that we had, they were okay. They weren't the best, but they also weren't the worst, you know? They were okay. They could have been better. All right, let's get on with the fast time. That pallet's not full, otherwise I'd grab it and take it over yonder. We do have a couple pallets of eggs. Eggs. I just jumped on the eggs. That's probably not good for him, huh? Probably crack him. Oops. For now we were having a lot of issues with it. I think part of our issue is the bales that we had to go flying to Narnia. I think that didn't help us at all. So yeah. Scoot, why are you giving me bad ideas right now? We could buy a Skoda, but you know. Ooh. Oh yeah, look at them rims, boys. Oh, the colors are so limited. Oh yeah. Need a BMW. No, we don't need a BMW. No. Maybe a Benz, Sean. You know, those Mercedes tractors are coming out. I don't know. I can kind of see a tipper army, like a small tipper army with the Mercedes Benz. Those new tractors. Is it really a bad idea? No. Your friend has a Skoda in real life. Nice. How about a Mustang? Nah, man, need that Monte Carlo. Or that, whatever it is, the Chevy. Chevy. What is that planted in this time? What is that, Chad? Is that sorghum? Sorghum on 30? I really like corn on 29, by the way. I really kind of hope we get that contract. I kind of hope we do, Chad, honestly. But yeah. You like the tractors? Love to use them as mods? A lizard rammed this fall? Interesting. Now, I think the tractors, like, on here with, like, small tippers could be kind of sick. Tactical, Matt, that's what we're doing with our field of corn, actually. That's why field 2 is planted in corn currently. We don't own 29, but I'm hoping I can get that as a contract, although I currently don't have any corn heads. So there's that. Chat, that's gonna be full, dang it. Should we just set that to, should I just take the money and run? Because it's not like we're not making more milk, right? It's such a bad price right now, though. Actually, it's not that bad. It's like, it's bad, but maybe I just take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. I think I'm chat. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna set this to selling. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna take the easy way out of this and just for funsies, we're just gonna do it. We're making, oh my god. We're making so much money on or we're making so much milk that I don't feel bad doing that. So yeah, I don't feel bad at all. Okay, milk needs to be hauled right now, but I'll get the semi back on that. Good road tractors, not field tractors. Gotcha. Well, I might have just sold all of it, so. Oh. Okay, it's tactical, Matt. That part of it I can help you with. The unloading in the bunker, I cannot help you with that. We don't do that. I've never been able to make that work. If it's going behind the harvester, it's probably because you're leaving like an invisible skipper. So what I would do to combat that would actually be on the harvester. I would turn down the working width of it by 0.5 meter is what I would do. And that should should help that. Because it's probably real close to the edge of the header. And it thinks it's leaving some behind. So that's what I would do. Personally. That shouldn't, well, yeah. I think it's the width. I would just turn the width down a smidge. That's all I would do. That's the easy way to do it. All right, we just sold some manure, chat, is what we sold, by the way. I do have to watch our chickens are fine. The sheep is what I have to watch. They're good. They must have a pile of bales. Technically, the cows are out of food. Hold on. What do we have that we can feed our cows right now? I think we still have grass. We're trying to get rid of these bales, so. The bunker unload is working. Oh, dang. I've never gotten it to work. And, well, I might have deleted all of it on auto drive, so. I can't even try it. Which, that's fine. Like I said, I've never actually gotten it to work, so. You know what? There's bales in their chat. They just need to be updated. Same thing there. I just need to update them. Watch, chat. They're a wizard, Harry. All we have to do is like get close to them and they'll update. Alright, cows have food again. Northern Jay, what's going on? How are you? Oh, man. But if he doesn't want his tractor to drive in the crop, then you gotta leave that setting on, so. Maybe he doesn't want his stuff to drive in the crop. I'm telling you, it's a working with issue. has a bunker setup on the, yeah. So there is that, the one where it like backs into the bunker, but I usually just delete all of it. Because I've tried it in the past, never could get it to work. Got a bit of the old sunburn going on, but you're good. Gotcha. Shouldn't do that. Bad for you, okay? Oh, gosh. I'm not preaching, I swear. Alright. Got those off there, and we'll walk up to the cows. And then we'll, get on with our fast time. So actually, to be honest, forage harvesting, chaffing, whatever you want to call it, might be an interesting experience today, because I'm on here by myself right now. And, I mean, I do have auto drive and I do have course play, so I will be using at least course play for the harvester, probably. And then, yeah, I don't know, because I can't dump it in the bunker automatically, because again, I got rid of all that. Because I typically can't get it to work anyway, so. Yeah, I don't know. This might be a slow process today, but that's okay. It's fine. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Or we harvest beans. Although technically, if we do the grass the day before thing, when it's like still, or not the grass, the chaff, when it's still like the green, then the beans won't be ready. But doesn't really matter to me, honestly, either way. Does not matter. Because actually with that loading wagon that we have, that's probably what I'll use for chaff in the world. Chaff in the one field anyway. No, not right now in Northern Jay. They got like jobs and stuff, you know, families and whatnot. Typically on the day streams, it's not uncommon for me for nobody to be around, which is totally fine. Like I said, they all have like jobs and lives and stuff like that, you know? So it's totally fine. Oh, I can't lift that? Okay, we got a cheat system. Alright. I actually really enjoyed this process, by the way. Is that bad? I really enjoyed this process. I'm gonna miss it. We're gonna go away from bales, so how dare they? I mean, it's okay. Technically, I'm not even supposed to be here right now, or the day I was supposed to take the day off, so I'm kind of the odd one today. Not supposed to be here. That's okay. Skid steer sim. Don't give some random, like, you know, European company any ideas, because I'm sure it'll happen. Every other sim game's a thing. Guys, I got an email the other day. I'm not gonna play the game. I'm not gonna do. They wanted to do like an early access thing. I'm not gonna do it. It's called National Park Sim. I guess you play a park ranger. I'm not really sure the context of the game, but there literally is a sim for everything. Okay. National Park Sim. And then there's actually a shipping game. That one kind of looks fun, but it's single player, so I don't know about that one.
Bryla Gaming just resubscribed for 50 months. 50-month anniversary. Hope you are doing good.
Brother, thanks to the 50-month resub. I do appreciate it. That is such a long time. Just for the record. I do appreciate it. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Well as well. Well as well. Skid steer simulator. I mean, it's here. We're doing it. I'm living it right now, y'all. Just saying. We are living it. I do like this skid steer though, because it goes the same speed forward and backwards, I believe, which is like 7. So that, you know, you're not compelled to always turn around. I know the New Holland skid steer goes slower in reverse because we got one of them sitting up at the clothing, the or the spinnery. No, tailor shop. That's how we sell our clothing. More to come. Let's go. I was thinking you got to 50 and you're like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I appreciate the resub. I really do. It's cool to me, you know, and I say this sometimes, and it's been a while, so we need to repeat this, but it never ceases to amaze me. The hours, the time, the months, the years that you guys put into the stream, you know? Like Briley being here for 50 months, and that's in a row, by the way. You've never missed a month of subbing since you started 50 months ago. All right, that is some dedication, and I really do appreciate that. It doesn't go unnoticed, trust me. I need to mention it more, but it's crazy the longevity that some of you guys, you know, you guys have been here forever. It definitely doesn't go unnoticed, all right? I see y'all. I do. All right, one more bale, and then we're gonna. In fact, I'm just gonna take that one to the sheep. There's enough bales here to last a little bit of fast timing. Yeah, like Sean coming in with 98 months of sub, never missed a month. Like, that's insane, you know? It really is. Tactical Matt, that's, hey man, turbo, it all adds up, man. It's in the pile too, you know. Turbo, ad money, like, you know, I mean, you should know. I don't do this for the money. I mean, yes, it's a great perk, and I'm very grateful for what I have, and because of you guys, I have the setup I have, and I get to do some really fun things, like, you know, buy little antique tractors and you know, do fun stuff, and I don't have to go work a 9 to 5 because of you guys, and I really do appreciate everything I have. Turbo's completely fine, you know, like it's all great. Really, what matters is that you guys are here. That's what really matters to me. You guys are here, you're having a good time, as long as everybody's having fun, and, you know, not asking for people to follow you. We had a self promo earlier today, chat. That's what I'm referencing. So yeah, no, it's great. It's all good, man. It's all good. Do it for the money and to make friends. Okay. Sure thing, Fire. Fire, you were here when I wasn't making a dime doing this, and guess what? I was still doing it. I mean, come on, man. Oh, you were here, Fire. You were here back in the day. All right, we're gonna go ahead and send that milk around because the dairy is basically empty right now. Chat, it is August. All right, we're just kind of hanging out waiting for, we're just fast timing right now, so that is what we are doing. Your life is over, you started playing Satisfactory again? Oh, no, I'm sorry, we'll have a service for you. In the arms of... You were here, Fire, yeah. You were here. That's awesome. Away. All right. Let's go post the screen record in Discord. Okay, let me watch this. Full screen. Oh, that full screened. Did that not full screen right? Because it didn't play. Once I full screened it, there was no motion. Hold on. I don't think my computer liked that. I don't see anything changing. Wait a minute. What am I supposed to see changing in this? I'm going to be honest. I don't see anything changing in this video. I don't think that worked. I don't see anything changing. Chat, let me know. Exclamation point Discord. Do you guys see anything changing in that video in the general channel? Please let me know, because I don't see anything changing. Ooh, a 6R. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, sorghum. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna put it in reverse, Terry. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Who's the farm fairy? That's our buddy Dan. He likes to come on sometimes off stream and like do a bunch of stuff, and so he got the name Farm Fairy. So yeah. Can't see the whole edge changed. Whole edge changed to blue. No, it was green on my screen. I didn't see any change in that video. The whole field boundary changed. Am I blind? Don't answer that, chat. Harry, how much time into the video? At what timestamp? Because it is green the entire time for me. 10 seconds. The videos must not be playing for me. I push play. It must not be playing. It must be locked up. No, that line does not. I don't see it. Why doesn't that change on my screen? What the hell's wrong with my Discord? I don't. This is weird. Hang on, I got it in small screen. No, yeah, I don't see that. Do I need to download it? You can change it. You can see the root go blue. Maybe, am I blind? Hold on. I just downloaded it. Hold on. Where's this at? Where's my download folder? Downloads. Hang on. Hang on. Is it going to play? Oh, it's not going to play. It's not going to, it doesn't like to, oh God. Okay. It's not going to play. Why doesn't that play? That's odd. Open with, I want it to just play. It won't play. Okay. My computer does not like that video. I'll take your all's word for it. I don't see it. So that's kind of weird, honestly. What was I looking for here, chat? 9? Chat, do we dare take a pea harvest on field 9 contract, or do we just go for silage? We find out John is colorblind. No, we don't. Silage. Well, Tactical Matt, remember, I'm not doing the thing. I mean, that's only worth $39,000. That's actually not worth that much. If I was going to do a harvest contract for money, I'd go do Field 30. Field 30 is worth $80,000. Now, granted, that's a huge contract, but that's some serious cash, you know? Just saying. That's some serious cash. Chat. We can't do both, right? So technically I need to go to September for the corn, right? That contract's gonna expire. 80K buy something for the farm? I know, yeah. That contract's gonna expire in 11 hours. I can't do both at the same time. I don't have enough equipment for that. So 3 harvesters do. I can't. No, time doesn't work out. I mean, honestly, there's some banger contracts right now. Peas on 17 for 30 grand. That's a banger contract. You know? I don't know if I want to get on with our fields. I want to work on we're going to probably annoy some of you, but I'm going to fast time. Oh, man. You betcha. No, it's not that. It's that I can't. The corn's not ready. I need to get to corn so I can chaff, but those contracts are going to expire. It's not a. I need to fast time another day. I shouldn't even be looking at contracts today, to be honest. I'll look at contracts tomorrow, but I'm not going to have any good harvest contracts, which is fine. Well, actually, I might have the field 29 for corn. I would totally take that. So yeah, 1 second, chat. All right. Chat, I need to look something up. Oh, goodness. While we're fast timing here, do I get rid of my lizard tab? No, I don't get rid of that. 1 second, y'all. We're still fast timing. Okay. I'm Googling things on my phone that you guys can't know about. Sorry. Do they have a thingy? How about a thingy? Today the 14th. Okay, this is what I want. Sorry, chat. There's things going on. Can we get a? Can I get a map? Oh gosh. Why are we gonna do this and not have a map? Chat, things are just dumb. Sometimes. Oh man. Interesting. Okay. Whatever. I'm not worried about what's going on right now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh. We could actually use this. That's the good one. The other one's too low, right? We could use that, but I don't really want to spend the money on that right now. But that's a good investment, right? Maybe. Chat thoughts? Thoughts on that right now? I mean, it's cheap. $19,000 is 59% off. We could probably use that, right? I mean, I think it's a good investment. We're not going to have bales, but we do have pallets. I think we'll go ahead and pick that up. All right. I need to stop time, y'all. It's getting kind of late on me here. All right. We bought it. Pallets. Scoot. Pallets. Dan's eggs, by the way. That's what it's going to be for. The eggs. Okay, so chat, now we can look at contracts because, see, we're here in September. We can take the corn now if we want. We could, of course, wait a day. We could definitely wait a day, but we can also... Wait, these contracts didn't expire? These contracts renewed. Hey, what? Field 30, did that contract come back? 30 did not come back. The field's not harvested. Why didn't 30 come back, but like these other ones did? Field 9? That's the field 9 contract. I don't have enough equipment, though, to do all this. I don't have enough equipment. Although, honestly, if I borrow the... Oh, 30 is back. Oh, boy. If I borrow equipment off of some of these... The holdup is the tippers. The holdup is the tippers, not the harvesters, because I'm not going to use the pea harvester. I'm not going to use the pea harvester for any of the harvesting. All right, so let's we're going to do this, chat. We're going to do some fun stuff. So this harvester is not going to be used. I'm not using these because we have the mod where we can use combine.
Hillbilly underscore redneck just resubscribed for 20 months.
Hillbilly redneck, thanks for the 20-month resub. I do appreciate it. Hope all is well. What is going on? We're just going to get these out of the way. We're going to have about 85 tippers running around out here, chat. Oh, bad ideas only, chat. Bad ideas only. Oh, man. I'm so here for this. Oh, these are so tiny. Little 7Rs. Oh, man. The trailers is what I was referring to. The tiny part. All right. And then actually, so what I need to do with these peas is I need to haul a bunch to the train first. Because if I just haul them in on the contract, we're not going to be able to finish the contracts. So I got to haul. All right, we need to change our auto drive first off. We're going to actually have this unload the combine. And we're going to go from 9. Oh, dear God. All the way over to here. Except for we're going to dump in the train for now. Is what we're going to do. Because otherwise, like I said, it won't let us finish the harvest or the contract. So there's that. So unload combine. Chat, we're about to get all the auto drive going. Oh, boy. Apparently that trailer's in our way. Okay. Just, you know. I work out. Okay, so this is going to be for 9. For field 9, trout. You betcha. How do you do the click thing in AD? You have to turn on under your user settings. You have to add this one here. Or wait, no, that's not it because that's turned off. So you have to add the switch one here. Switch to marker. Turn that to yes. Yeah, switch to marker under user settings. It's very handy for the record. Very, very, very nice. All right, I think we're just gonna run a bunch of one tipper tractors. That's what we're gonna do. 1 tipper tractors. All right, and I'm even meaning like this right here. Or actually, we're gonna see if we need these. We might use these for something else yet. I've got plans, chat. It's bad. Bad ideas only. You betcha. So if you switch that to yes, what that allows you to do is to click on the map and change your markers. So if I want to change this to this marker, that just changed my top one to auto in auto drive. If I want to change the bottom one, I right click and now it just changed the bottom one. So that's what that allows you to do. It's actually really, really, really sweet. So instead of having to come in here and find something in here, which not a big deal if you know what you're looking for, but if it's one of those cases where you're like, okay, I know where it is on the map, but I don't know what it's called because like I'm new on the map, you can just do that. It is a game changer. Yeah, if you use auto drive, it is a massive game changer. Yeah. I'm gonna refuel this combine real quick. Probably should repair it while I'm in there too. That as well. Yeah, no, it's actually really, really awesome. So yeah. All right, what do you bet the head needs to be fixed too? But I don't have it with me, so. All right, let's grab some diesel while we're here. Why not? Back up even though it's full. Chad, I've got so many bad ideas right now for what I'm doing on this map right now. Because there's two things I want to get done right now, although there's kind of three. So we're going to see if we have enough equipment to do three things. Maybe four, actually. We're going to get all the auto drive going, guys. All of it. All the auto drive. I'm here for it. Very, very much here for it. Went around the wrong side of my header, but that's okay too. It's fine. But Dan wasn't kidding about this ground deformation where this horse barn used to be. Alright, so we have the mod that allows us to harvest peas and green beans with a combine. At least I think we do. We better. Otherwise, I'm going to regret life decisions here in a minute. Otherwise, I'll be canceling contracts is what'll happen. So, there's that. I don't actually know how they get here or anything. But we, hold on, let's make sure it's going to work real fast before we go too far here. So, this is field 9. This is actually going to be the next field that we purchase. Whenever that is. Alright, this is going to work. Now notice this is going to fill up rapidly. Alright, so we are going to course play this combine. We are going to make it the only combine out here. I do want us to go around the field twice. I would like that. I would like it to harvest lands. I don't care how many lands it's harvesting. But I would like it to do that, and we're going to generate it. Now, this field is going to be a little awkward just because of the shape of it, so it takes a minute to actually generate. But that's okay. Okay, not the way I would harvest it, but that's fine. It's a-okay if you ask me. Now, before we kick this off, we're going to make sure, of course, for auto drive reasons, that our auto drive is set to the same point the tippers are going to, which it is. The other thing I'm going to do, because these tippers are tiny, I'm going to turn down the fill percentage. So that's at 30%, a wagon will drive to it. And then we're also going to unload, call to unload. We're going to turn that on. And what that will do is that will allow the second wagon to kind of follow behind and be closer, because these wagons are tiny. And, well, that's just the way it is. I don't have an auger wagon that holds peas. So this is kind of what we're left with here. And it should work. The only downside to this is going to be, of course, the outside round. But that's typical. And the distance at which we have to haul these. Now, it's not a 4X map, but we're going from field 9 Right now, we're actually going to be hauling to the train. So it's a bit of a hike for it to go, but that should be okay. It should be just fine. So we're going to let that go. And then we're going to, well, we need to move this guy now. So we're done fast timing. We might actually need this wagon. I don't know yet. We'll see. You never know. Then we're going to come back into here and we're going to say, well, by golly, George, there's some more harvest contracts we can take, like this one on field 30. That one's worth $84,000. Now, that is a big field. That is an X9 combine. So we're going to go ahead and borrow it with the equipment so we get the X9 combine. All right. Now, because we only have our quote unquote little combines. All right. So we're going to set this guy up. You betcha. And actually, I could probably just run the auger wagon in that field for this job because I don't need that tractor and I don't need anything. So this is going to go to the mill. However, I don't want this to go to the mill because, of course, we don't want for the contract reasons. So we're going to haul that to the train as well because it's already here in town, and there should be enough room in the train to make this all work, hopefully. So we'll get this guy going to field 30. And we'll grab the combine, which is this. This is not the X9. This is an S7. This is our combine. So this is our combine, but with a different header. Okay. That's fine. It's open for a bigger combine. But that's okay. I could put two out there, but what I'm really hoping to do with this contract and, you know, the field 9 is set it and forget it. I don't want to have to interfere with it. I'm going to go do silage, chaffing. So I don't want to interfere with it. I want to set it up and just let it run. To be perfectly honest. So it's kind of the goal anyway. The goal that I have. And you know, when you run Courseplay and auto drive, you can totally set things up and just walk away from it if you get it set up right. Might be a little trial and error involved, but ain't nothing I'm scared of. Actually, I need to change this to where's that even at? This is field 30, so we want that one on field 30. There we go. Again, I didn't set any of this auto drive up, so I don't know where anything is. I don't know, chat. Actually, this header looks smaller than the ones that we have. If I would have, I needed the tipper, so, or I wanted the tipper and the tractor, so it's okay. All right, again, this is going to be the only thing here. We're going to go around the field twice, and we are definitely going to do lands on this giant field as well. So, yeah. There we go. Now, this field has these darn waterways out here, which will complicate everything and make this take way longer than it needs to. But until we buy the field and get the issue or get the waterway plot out, unfortunately, there's waterways in the way. So I'll explain lands here. Okay, so I can show you now. So what this is going to do, if we zoom in here, it's hard to tell maybe. Basically, this line here, it's going to go from right to left. And then when it comes back, it's going to be going from left to right. And it's going to come down this way. Now, the first pass through the field, obviously his auger is going to be over unharvested crop, right? But when he comes back, his auger will be over harvested crop. Then when he'll go up to here next and go left, and then he'll come down here and go right, and then he'll go up here and go left, come back down here and go right. So after the first pass, that can empty anywhere in that whole like rounds area, right? It's called lands. That's just what it's called. I don't know who came up with it or where it came from. But that's what it's called. So this is going to do lands of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's going to move down here to this next land and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that make sense? So it's going to harvest in like sections instead of going back and forth in a field. It's going to be making like rounds. So basically once he does his outside rounds and he gets going on his pattern, he'll pretty much only be making left turns. So think of like NASCAR, but like not like NASCAR at all. But it's called lanes. Real farmers do it if they have rows that are too long or passes that are too long and you can't make it back. Yeah. You heard Sean or one of the hooligans. Leonard's the one that really taught me about lands, but his dad's been doing it on his farm forever, so. Yeah, so you don't have to drive in the crop and the auger can like always unload. Yeah. Yep. You betcha. Another left turn. Yeah, pretty much. Don't mind him. He's just gonna drive crazy for a second. It's okay. And this field has tram lines too, which sucks. But that's okay. It's all good. I'm not folding anything. This is course place driving. Now, here's the thing. I don't know why the reels aren't spinning. I don't know, chat. Don't come for me on that one. I know it looks silly. But it's not me not folding or not making the real turn, okay? just for the record, it's not me. I don't know if I can unload this in here without a trailer or not. We're gonna find out, chat. Something tells me no, but like I'm gonna try it anyway, you know? I just need to unload this barley. This is for our chickens. Actually, if I do this right, I should be able to sneak in here. This thing's got such an auger on it that it's not a problem. Oh, man. Head wheel mod? What is that? I don't have a head reel mod. I don't have that. I don't know what that is. Don't have that. All right, so we're gonna get this grain cart going. I have been watching Big Brother. Yeah, I've watched all of it so far. Pops and I have been enjoying it. Yeah. This one, then that one. I think is how I click on that. Park, unload. You betcha. All right, we can send this on its way, and that should keep up with. Hopefully, that'll keep that one combine going. It should be. It should be okay. Should be okay. Who's getting voted out tonight? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I mean, that's the show. It's stupid, but it's fun, right? It's frustrating because they're so stupid and they can't see to get rid of Rachel. So I don't understand that personally. Although they're just stringing her along, basically, and they're going to kick her out as soon as Jerry comes along, which I don't really agree with that. I think they should just kick her out now, but... Yeah, it depends on the blockbuster, obviously, but... Are they going to add Millennial Farmers map to 25? I don't know. You'd have to ask Mapper's Paradise. They just added the Welker map, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. So here's the thing. I don't have a problem with Keanu, Sean. I know you don't like him. I don't have a problem with Keanu. The one that he's playing such a bad game, and that's Vinny.